Good evening. I'm Xiaoyue. Is there any big sweetheart who hasn't fallen asleep yet? If so, just blink your eyes. Let's dive into our sleep guidance story for today. What story do we have? Today's tale is about Starry Village, filled with dreams, friendship, courage, and growth. Are you ready? Here we go. In a distant land, there was a small village called Starry Village. Surrounded by towering mountains and lush green forests, this village nestled in a tranquil valley, where the villagers lived simple and happy lives. Every night, as darkness fell, countless stars twinkled in the vast sky, their brilliant light illuminating the village and adding a touch of peace and hope to the lives of its people. In Starry Village, a little girl named Xiaoyu, the most imaginative child in the village, with her long golden hair and bright star-like eyes. She was cheerful and optimistic, always curious about the world. Every evening, she would lie on the lawn, gazing at the starry sky, dreaming of talking to the stars and exploring the distant universe. At night, Xiaoyu would sit quietly on the grass in front of her home, looking up at the sky. She felt the stars were like mysterious friends, holding ancient stories and fantastical worlds she had never seen. One evening, as she lay on the grass, her attention was suddenly drawn to a particularly bright star. It shimmered with colorful light, as if beckoning to her. How wonderful it would be if I could fly to that star. Xiaoyu silently made this wish in her heart. Just as she closed her eyes, the air around her became warm, and a radiant light enveloped her. Xiaoyu felt her body becoming light, as if lifted by starlight, soaring towards the twinkling star. When Xiaoyu opened her eyes again, she was astonished to find herself in a dreamlike world. For her was a land sparkling like stars, covered in colorful flowers, surrounded by various small animals and fairies. This starry world was as beautiful as a fairy tale, full of strange charm. Xiaoyu was filled with joy and began to explore. While exploring this marvelous planet, she encountered a group of happy little animals: rabbits, squirrels, birds, and adorable fairies all gathered around her, curiously observing her. "Where are you from?" lively little squirrel asked. "I'm Xiaoyu, from Starry Village," she replied cheerfully, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "Starry Village? That sounds wonderful. We are in the land of dreams, and you can make a wish here," added a little rabbit. Xiaoyu was amazed. "A wish? Can I make any wish?" "Of course. As long as it's a true wish from your heart, it can come true here," the little animals chimed in unison. Xiaoyu smiled shyly, thinking about her biggest wish. She wanted to bring the wonders of this beautiful little planet back to Starry Village so more people could experience the power of dreams. Gathering her courage, she shared her dream with the little animals. "I want my friends to feel this beauty too, so everyone can fly towards their dreams." Xiaoyu's voice was as pure and sincere as a clear stream. Upon hearing Xiaoyu's wish, the little animals were thrilled. "That's amazing. We can help make this dream come true," said one little rabbit. The other animals nodded in agreement, showing their support. To fulfill Xiao Yu's wish, they decided to hold a grand dream-sharing party, allowing every little animal present to share their wishes. They began to prepare for this special gathering. The little rabbit collected flowers. The birds wove decorations in the air, and Zhao Yu encouraged everyone with her gentle voice. On the day of the dream-sharing party, the night sky was filled with shining stars, and the air was fragrant with sweet flowers. The little animals laughed and played together, and it seemed the stars were cheering for this celebration. Xiao Yu had set up the lawn in advance, and everyone eagerly decorated the space in their unique ways. As the sunset cast its glow on the earth, the dewdrops on the flowers reflected tiny starlights, enveloping the scene in a dreamlike aura. The party began, and all the little animals gathered on the grass with their wishes. They formed a circle, with Xiao Yu sitting in the center, her heart racing with excitement. She started to share her story. Our story, talking about life in Starry Village, her dreams and desires. The little animals listened intently, captivated by Xiao Yu's touching tale. Next, the little animals began to discuss their own wishes. Some longed to find a carefree forest. Others wished for more friends to share joy with. Some wanted to learn how to fly. Each animal was so genuine and sincere, and their wishes sparkled like stars. Inspired by the gathering, Xiao Yu decided to express her wish through dance. As soft music played, she moved gracefully, as if dancing with the stars. The little animals were drawn to her performance, joining her in the dance. In that moment, everyone's hearts merged, forgetting everything around them. The entire starry world was filled with laughter and joy, overflowing with longing for dreams. As time went on, the party reached its climax. All the animals formed a large circle, excitedly organizing a wishing ceremony. Each animal held hands, surrounding Xiao Yu, expressing their dreams. The little rabbit was the first to make a wish. I hope to find my dream home, a place that is quiet, warm, and always has friends around. The little bird followed, saying, I want to learn how to fly, to soar higher and farther. Each wish sparkled like stars, making the night sky even more beautiful. After the party ended, the stars twinkled in the night sky as everyone reluctantly said their goodbyes. In Xiao Yu's heart, her determination to bring this beautiful planet back to Starry Village grew stronger. As the gathering came to an end, a sudden breeze swept through, dimming the brilliance of the stars. The little animals felt a twinge of unease and huddled together for comfort. At that moment, Xiao Yu decided to lead everyone to investigate the situation and seek answers. She tightly held the hands of the little animals beside her, silently encouraging herself. Although the path ahead was unknown, she believed that no matter what difficulties they faced, as long as they stayed united, they could overcome anything. Xiao Yu guided the little animals out of the gathering area and toward the distant unknown. Along the way, they held hands, offering warm encouragement to one another until they passed through a dense forest. The trees were tall, vines intertwined, and every rustle sounded like whispers, telling countless ancient stories. Filled with curiosity, Xiao Yu led everyone through this mysterious forest in search of the source of light. Under Xiao Yu's leadership, the little animals walked cautiously. When they reached an open clearing, they suddenly heard a heart-rending cry. Everyone was startled. Gathering her courage, Xiao Yu led the little animals toward the source of the sound. Beneath an ancient tree, they discovered an injured little bird. The bird's wing was hurt, preventing it from flying, and its sorrowful gaze made Xiao Yu's heart ache. "We must help it," she said firmly to the little animals. They all rushed over to comfort the bird, gently asking what it needed. The bird spoke in a faint voice. "I wish I could fly freely again, but my wing is injured." Feeling a deep sense of compassion, Xiao Yu decided to work with everyone to find a solution for the bird. The little animals each contributed their efforts. A little squirrel climbed the tree to find leaves to make a bandage. A rabbit hurriedly searched for blue petals to prepare ointment for the bird. United in their efforts, they quickly found the materials needed to treat the bird. Gently cradling the bird in her hands, "也喜欢我." Xiao Yu carefully cleaned its wound and wrapped its wing with leaves. The bird looked gratefully at Xiao Yu and her friends, tears sparkling in its eyes, filled with emotion. "Thank you. You are my best friends," the bird said. After several days of care, the bird's wing gradually healed. In the expectant gaze of the little animals, the bird finally spread its wings and attempted to soar. It danced in the air, feeling the freedom of the wind, joyfully singing, "Thank you. I can fly again." The little animals cheered, feeling immense joy and a sense of achievement. Xiao Yu's heart was also filled with warmth. She realized that the happiness of helping others far exceeded the joy of personal success. The bird gratefully soared into the blue sky, leaving a beautiful arc, and everyone knew was its way of expressing gratitude. Through this little adventure, the friendship between Xiao Yu and the little animals deepened. Each act of unity and cooperation brought them closer together. They learned to trust and help one another. Xiao Yu understood that the journey of dreams would always have challenges and difficulties, but as long as they held on to their dreams, the strength of friendship would dispel all darkness. After some time exploring, Xiao Yu and the little animals finally arrived at a radiant mountain range. The mountains sparkled like crystal, each stone seemingly holding endless secrets. Unable to resist, Xiao Yu and the little animals climbed a small hill. And new scenery gradually unfolded before their eyes. At the summit, Xiao Yu saw a peculiar large door, adorned with stars and light, creating a dreamlike atmosphere. The little animals gathered around her, their faces filled with anticipation. "Where do you think this leads?" "Perhaps to the place where our dreams come true," Xiao Yu replied. Together, the little animals pushed against the marvelous door, which slowly opened, emitting dazzling light. With hearts full of emotion, Xiao Yu and her friends stepped inside, feeling a powerful energy radiating from the light, as if the voice of their wishes was softly whispering to her at that moment. On the other side of the door, they found themselves in a fantastical sea of flowers. Each flower emitted a different glow, sparkling like stars. The little animals joyfully explored the flower sea, feeling boundless happiness. In the center of this flower sea stood a staircase made of starlight, leading to higher skies. Xiao Yu's anticipation grew stronger. She knew this was the key to realizing their wishes. So, she moved forward, determined to climb the starlight staircase with her friends. With each step in, Xiao Yu felt filled with confidence, thinking of her dreams and those of everyone else. As she ascended, the staircase glowed brighter, each level seeming like a portal to the starry sky. The little animals closely followed Xiao Yu, climbing toward the stars of their dreams. After many steps, they finally stood at the top of the starlight staircase. Before them lay a magnificent view. As if at the end of the universe, the Milky Way stretched out like a silver river, stars twinkling like scattered gold dust. Xiao Yu took a deep breath, her heart filled with unprecedented excitement and exhilaration. We made it. Xiao Yu and the little animals cheered, their hearts brimming with emotion and anticipation. This is the place where dreams come true. All you need to do is make your true wishes known. A gentle and mysterious voice came from the starlight, accompanied by dreamlike radiance. Xiao Yu and the little animals looked at each other, feeling overwhelmed. Passion and hope sparkled in everyone's eyes as they held hands tightly, silently making their wishes. Xiao Yu spoke first. I wish to bring the wonders and dreams of this place back to Starlight Village, so that everyone can feel the power of the starry sky. The little animals responded in kind, expressing their wishes. The rabbit said, I hope to find my home so I won't be lonely anymore. The bird said, I wish to fly to more places and see a broader world. Each wish gathered like starlight, coalescing into a brilliant beam. As this beam ascended, everyone felt warm power within their hearts, knowing their wishes were gradually being realized. In the glow of the stars, Xiao Yu felt immense happiness and fulfillment. She understood that dreams were not just personal pursuits, but also a manifestation of unity and love. At that moment, light flashed by, and everything before them instantly became bright. As the radiance appeared, time seemed to freeze. They felt a wave of lightness in their bodies, gently lifted by the energy of starlight, as if they were dancing in the air. This was an unprecedented experience, filling each person's heart with surprise and gratitude. Zhuoyi and the little animals soared through the shimmering light, traversing the endless starry sky and the Milky Way. As they flew, they communicated with the stars, feeling the power of dreams, spreading and connecting their hearts. In this ever-changing journey, every moment was magnified infinitely, as if telling them that as long as they had dreams in their hearts, they could achieve anything. Eventually, they arrived at a warm place. Zhuoyi discovered that she and the little animals had returned to Starry Village. Everything in the village remained as it was, still beautiful and tranquil. Zhuoyi was overjoyed, looking up at the starry sky and noticing that the stars she had gazed at since childhood were smiling down at her, bringing her immense comfort. Zhuoyi and the little animals embraced each other, tears sparkling in her eyes, tears of excitement and joy. They knew they had experienced an unforgettable journey. Their hearts filled with the seeds of dreams and friendship. Zhuoyi ran excitedly to the center of the village, gathering all the villagers. She shared her wonderful adventure, telling them about the power of the stars and the friendship among friends. The villagers listened, their faces filled with amazement. "We must pursue our dreams together and let the light of the stars illuminate our lives," Zhuoyi shouted, and everyone cheered, filled with enthusiasm. In the days that followed, Starry Village Wei began to change. Under Zhuoyi's guidance, the villagers started sharing their dreams, organizing various activities. Children gathered under the starry sky to paint, sing, and dance, creating new beauty. Everyone was on the path of pursuing their dreams, taking one step at a time, helping and encouraging each other. Zhuoyi became the village's dream messenger, her story inspiring everyone. Children expressed their wishes at the dream-sharing meetings, longing to be brave knights, flying birds, or adventurous explorers. Zhuoyi encouraged them to believe in themselves and strive for their dreams. Every night, the children would gather around Zhuoyi, sharing their innermost thoughts under the starry sky. Zhuoyi looked up at the twinkling stars, her heart filled with confidence for the future. The stars blinked in the night sky, seeming to bless every dreamer. As time passed, life in Starry Village became more vibrant and colorful. The villagers learned to care for each other, sharing love and hope. Every desire shone like a star. These were not just individual dreams, but a collective dream of the entire village, forming a river of stars. On a special night, Zhuoyi lay on the lawn, gazing at the starry sky, her mind tracing. "How beautiful the journey of dreams is," she whispered to herself. Suddenly, Zhuoyi felt a familiar and warm energy. She looked around and found the little animals by her side. They nestled together, sharing their stories. Zhuoyi's brave heart sparkled like a star, realizing the true meaning of dreams. She softly said, "As long as we have dreams in our hearts, we will one day find the path to the stars." The little animals' eyes sparkled with hope as they nodded, their hearts filled with warmth and strength. In the following days, the air in Starry Village was filled with the scent of dreams. Zhuoyi and her friends not only conveyed personal wishes but also continuously inspired each other's potential. The villagers began to encourage the younger generation to pursue their passions and create their own stories. Every night, the children gathered at Zhuoyi's home to share their dreams and stories. Through warm words and touching stories, Zhuoyi helped her friends visualize their dream scenes. Some children drew flying doves, symbolizing their yearning for freedom and happiness. Others depicted a colorful sea of flowers, expressing their hopes for a beautiful future. Zhuoyi found this process full of joy and significance, knowing that sharing dreams not only facilitated personal growth but also strengthened their connections. Over time, Starry Village developed a shared culture. Everyone could chase their dreams. Everyone should strive for their dreams. One day, Zhuoyi proposed holding a grand, starry night party to celebrate everyone's dreams shining under the starry sky. The little animals and villagers were excited, eagerly participating in the preparations. They busied themselves decorating the venue, gathering beautiful flowers, and adorning the lawn with star-themed decorations. making it feel like a dream. The day before the party, Juoi sat quietly on the lawn, gazing at the night sky, where countless stars twinkled, as if sharing secrets belonging to everyone. She couldn't help but think about her dreams, filled with hope, which further strengthened her belief in pursuing her dreams. I must let everyone feel the power of dreams, Juoi whispered to herself, deciding to give a special speech at the party to convey this power from the stars to everyone. Finally, the starry night party arrived as scheduled. The entire village was enveloped in brilliant starlight and the atmosphere of laughter, with the air filled with the fragrance of flowers. Villagers donned festive attire, their faces adorned with eager smiles as they gathered on the lawn, standing at the center of the stage. Juoi felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. Clearing her throat, she began her speech. Friends, today we gather not only to celebrate our reunion, but also to celebrate each person's dreams. Every star is a wish, and as long as we have dreams in our hearts, every wish can illuminate our path. Juoi's voice flowed like a clear spring, gentle yet firm, moving everyone present. She continued, on this night, let us share our stories together. No matter how small the story, it carries hope and courage. Let us sincerely embrace our dreams under the starry sky and listen to the desires in our hearts. After finishing her words, Juoi invited everyone present to share their wishes. The little animals stepped forward, taking turns to express their dreams. The little rabbit hoped to have a garden full of flowers, while the little bird longed to fly freely in the blue sky. The children gathered together, sharing their dreams and desires. When it was Juoi's turn, she took a deep breath and smiled, saying, I hope to hold an even grander party next year, allowing more people to participate and share their dreams. I wish the starlight could illuminate everyone's life, helping each person find their own star. Everyone supported Juoi's words, and their voices and laughter blended together, forming a beautiful song of dreams. Juoi looked at her friends around her, feeling a warmth in her heart. She knew this was the power of dreams, uniting them all in pursuit of a better tomorrow. The climax of the party had not yet ended, as the villagers began dancing on the lawn, accompanied by the music. Everyone immersed themselves in the festive atmosphere. Juoi and the little animals danced together, as if soaring freely in the starry sky, enjoying friendship and happiness. At that moment, an elderly villager approached with a gentle smile. Children, it's wonderful to see you all gathered here. Your courage and dreams remind me of my youth. He raised his hand, pointing to the stars. These stars were the dreams of my youth, still shining in the sky. I hope you all can bravely pursue your ideals. Tears sparkled in Juoi's eyes as she felt the power and wisdom of that legacy. At this moment, the little animals expressed their desire to showcase their talents at the party, demonstrating their dreams. The little bird flew up and sang a touching song. The little rabbit performed a lively dance with a group of friends. The little squirrel crafted a beautiful lantern with its nimble hands, illuminating the entire stage. Zhuoyi looked around and felt how beautiful and precious everything was. The party continued late into the night, with everyone joyfully celebrating under the starry sky of the village. Zhuoyi saw the villagers and little animals wearing happy smiles, filling her heart with satisfaction and a sense of achievement. As time passed, the starry sky became increasingly enchanting. Zhuoyi sat quietly on the lawn, gazing up at the brilliant stars, her thoughts drifting far away. Reflecting on the experiences of the past year, she realized that her life had become incredibly rich because of friendship and dreams, and she had grown stronger and more confident on this journey. Tomorrow will be even better. Everything is a new beginning, Zhuoyi whispered to herself, her heart filled with infinite anticipation for the future. Since the party, Starlight Village gradually radiated new vitality. Encouraged by Zhuoyi, the villagers engaged in various creative activities, creating dream albums, exchanging small gifts, and planting the seeds of dreams in every corner. Everyone began to cultivate their interests. Painting, dancing became part of daily life, and the children's faces were always adorned with smiles. Zhuoyi and her friends led unique activities, organizing different themes every weekend, allowing everyone to share their dreams and help one another. The village was redecorated, with colorful flowers in every corner and dream wind chimes crafted by the children hanging in every window. Under Zhuoyi's influence, the people of Starlight Village understood that as long as they had dreams in their hearts, life would be filled with sunshine. One day, Zhuoyi received a letter from afar. The envelope read, "An invitation from Dream Explorers." The letter invited Zhuoyi and her friends from Starlight Village to participate in a dream expo held in a nearby village. Showcasing their dreams and creativity. Zhuoyi's eyes ignited with excitement once more. She immediately gathered the little animals and excitedly shared the news. "Friends, we will have the chance to showcase our dreams and creativity to the outside world." After hearing this, everyone expressed their support, especially the little bird and little rabbit, who were filled with anticipation for this opportunity. To prepare for the expo, the children of Starlight Village began to get busy. They created various works, painted colorful pictures, wove beautiful crafts, and practiced enchanting melodies. Each child wanted to present their best selves to the outside world, sharing their creativity and dreams. In the following weeks, the villagers worked together to help the children complete their projects. Zhuoyi led everyone in rehearsing the performances, discussing each person's act carefully to ensure every detail was flawless. The night sky occasionally seemed to witness their efforts, as if applauding every dreamer. Finally, the day of the expo arrived. The little animals and children of the village gathered early, filled with joy and ready to set off. They packed their bags full of dreams and creativity, embarking on a journey to the nearby village with hope for the future. On the way, everyone sang and laughed, sharing their dreams and expectations and exchanging their stories. Zhuoyi felt more determined and confident with her friends by her side. Eventually, they arrived at the expo site, where the sight before them left everyone in awe. The place was adorned like a fairy tale, with colorful tents stretching endlessly, filled with laughter and joy, as countless dreams intertwined to create a fantastical tapestry. Jiwei was dazzled, knowing this was a stage to showcase dreams and creativity, and they would light up the entire venue with their passion. Jiwei and the little animals quickly found the organizers, registered, and eagerly began exploring the works from other villages. Unique creations, whether creative crafts or captivating performances, sparkled like stars, each attracting visitors' attention at their booths. As Jiwei and her friends admired the wonderful performances from other villages, their excitement grew even more. The little rabbit was eager to showcase their talents. Jiwei believed that as long as everyone put in the effort, they would surely shine on this enchanting stage. Finally, it was Star Village's turn to perform. The children and small animals took to the stage, creating a beautiful scene. Facing the audience, everyone wore confident smiles. Xiao Yu stood at the front, took a deep breath, and spoke in a clear voice, "We come from Star Village, and we are very happy to share our dreams and creations with you today." As her words faded, the accompaniment began, a well-rehearsed performance. They showcased their dreams through smooth dances and harmonious singing, each movement and melody radiating immense passion and hope. The audience watched in rapt attention, their hearts gradually touched by the power emanating from the stars. When the performance ended, the venue erupted in enthusiastic applause, and the audience rose to their feet in tribute. Xiao Yu and the small animals beamed with joy, their hearts filled with a sense of accomplishment as they looked around, feeling the happiness of their dreams coming true. "We did it!" the little rabbit exclaimed excitedly, and everyone embraced each other, celebrating this wonderful moment. The atmosphere of the expo grew increasingly vibrant, with representatives from various villages exchanging stories and inspirations. Xiao Yu and her friends visited other booths, learning about many new ideas and witnessing the clash of different cultures. Everyone experienced the beauty and power of dreams during this process. Time flew by. Evening, the expo reached its climax. The organizers arranged a special award ceremony to recognize outstanding works from different villages. Xiao Yu felt a surge of anticipation. Although she didn't care much about the awards, she hoped their efforts would be acknowledged. Holding her friends' hands tightly, Xiao Yu held her breath as the results were announced. The host began calling out the names of the villages, and when Star Village was mentioned, Xiao Yu and the small animals felt a rush of excitement. The host solemnly declared, "The dream-sharing activity from Star Village, with its unique creativity and warm emotions, has won the Best Sharing Award." Xiao Yu and her friends cheered with joy. Yo-Yo and Na, their faces glowing with happiness. They embraced each other on stage, feeling that this honor was a reward for their hard work. Everyone understood that this was not just an award, it was recognition of every dream and story. After the award ceremony, Xiao Yu and the small animals left the expo with their trophy to return to Star Village. As they gazed at the vast starry sky, their hearts were filled with hopes for the future and a pursuit of dreams. Upon returning to Star Village, the children shared everything they had experienced at the expo, filling the village with a joyful atmosphere. They began to plan how to turn these inspirations into action, allowing everyone's dreams to shine in the village. Xiao Yu proposed, "We must continue to work hard to make Star Village even better. Let everyone chase their dreams here." The villagers responded enthusiastically, united in their efforts to embark on a new round of creativity and activities. As time passed, Star Village became a place full of joy and dreams. Every night, villagers gathered on the lawn to share their stories and release kites of dreams. Xiao Yu and the small animals continued to organize various activities, ensuring every child could participate and express their inner desires. Xiao Yu felt incredibly happy, knowing that having dreams and like-minded friends made the village more beautiful. Her spirit shone brighter with each night sky, understanding that joy and dreams were never far away. One evening, Xiao Yu sat on the lawn again, feeling a cool breeze. She looked up at the starry sky, her heart filled with hope. She knew that in the future, the stars would continue to accompany her, guiding her through any darkness, as her dreams would ultimately lead her out of the shadows. Soon after, Star Village decided to host a Starry Prada Expo to showcase the villagers' creativity and talents. Everyone could bring their works to learn from each other and share inspirations. Xiao Yu nodded firmly, her hopes for the future becoming even more resolute. The expo began, reigniting the villagers' enthusiasm as they engaged through promotion, displays, and interactions. Xiao Yu was in charge of arranging the exhibition area, ensuring every detail was perfect. After months of planning and preparation, the Starry Products Expo arrived on schedule. Xiao Yu and her friends' works were displayed beautifully, opening the doors to various creative ideas, inviting every dreamer's heart. With the start of the expo, captivating performances unfolded on stage, as children conveyed the power of dreams with their enthusiasm. In this venue, bridges were built between every hope and wish. Some children showcased their talents, while others moved the audience with short stories, spreading love and warmth. After the expo concluded, life in the village was revitalized with new passion and energy. Xiao Yu and her friends continued to work hard, planting more seeds of dreams in the village. The flowing starry sky, the united village, and the laughter of children formed the essence of Star Village. The story seemed far from over. Xiao Yu and her friends continued to write their own chapters in this beautiful village, where countless dreams intertwined, and each hope illuminated the paths of others. As time went on, Star Village gradually became a place that many longed for. People pursued dreams, shared stories, and found belonging and happiness here. Xiao Yu often sat on the lawn, tossing and turning, reminiscing about those shoulder-to-shoulder moments, feeling a surge of emotion. The dreams in our hearts brought us together, forming our unique home, she whispered, feeling content in that moment. The dreams riding on the stars in the night sky remained like glimmering beacons of hope, guiding every dreamer's direction. Xiao Yu smiled as she gazed up at the sky nourished by starlight, her expectations for the future never waning. No matter how time flowed, Star Village would always remain dreamlike and beautiful. A haven where every small animal and child continued to pursue their dreams. Xiao Yu and her friends silently vowed that every dream would be ignited, and each star would sing its own melody. The starry sky of dreams has never been far away. This is a phrase that Zhuoyi often says, and it represents her unwavering belief. Whenever night falls, the light of the stars continues to shine on Zhuoyi's soul, bringing her endless courage and inspiring her to pursue a brighter tomorrow. This story is as brilliant as the stars, showcasing the power of dreams and the greatness of friendship, allowing every dreamer to soar forward under the guidance of starlight. Zhuoyi's tale is passed down through generations in Starry Sky Village, Ojua becoming a beacon of hope in the hearts of every child, whether in the past or the future. The journey of dreams in Starry Sky Village continues. Under this vast expanse of stars, every life strives for its own dreams, heading towards the stars and the sea, never resting. Alright, that's it for today's story. Good night, and sweet dreams.